Hello and good evening, everybody. Good evening. It is time for 7 Minutes with Candy Pringle, and I just want to thank you all for tuning in. I certainly want to thank each and everyone that supports me every Sunday, and that's where I take 7 minutes of your time to teach, inspire, motivate, and empower. So I just want to thank you before I even get started for tuning in each and every week. Those who support 7 minutes and those who share the videos, I am very grateful. It is very cold here in Ohio tonight. It is very cold. I think I took an hour just to heat up my car so that the ice could get off of it. So, wow, it's very cold. But, hey, we're here, all right? Yes. So I see Victoria. Hey, beautiful. How are you? I love you. Thank you so much for tuning in. This evening, I want to start off in memory of Dr. King. I just wanted to start off this evening with a quote by him, and then we'll move on to the message this evening, which is intimacy. Yes. A quote that I found this evening from Dr. King states that our lives begin to end the day that we become silent about things that matter. And I just want to say that you matter to me as much as I matter to me. I come on every Sunday with hopes that I inspire someone, that I motivate you, that I empower you. And I just want you to know that his quote, our lives end the moment, our lives begin to end the day that we become silent about things that matter. Your spirit, your soul, your life, everything about you matters to me. And if it didn't, I wouldn't be here each and every Sunday. So I'm hoping that on tomorrow you take a moment to educate your children about the legacy of Dr. King. In fact, I'm told that through my Alabama roots, he is a relative. So, I honor him. I honor his message. I honor what he stood for. And I hope that you're educating your children on the legacy of Dr. King as we begin the holiday tomorrow. So I want to go ahead and get into the message this evening, which is entitled Intimacy. Intimacy is described as closeness, togetherness, affinity, attachment, or familiarity, intimacy, relationship. Now, I'm not speaking on your intimate relationship with your husband or your wife or your boyfriend or your girlfriend. Today, the question begins rather, what is your intimate relationship with yourself like? To put it into context, just for a moment, let's focus on your intimate relationship with your significant other. In order for the relationship to grow and develop, you have to spend time together, becoming familiar with one another, discovering each other's likes and dislikes, learning what makes the other one smile. Intimacy. Relationships that lack quality time, learning and understanding each other can quickly reach a catastrophic downfall. You get the picture, right? Great. Well, when we don't spend that same quality time with ourselves, using the same process, we too tend to spiral downwards. Spiritually, physically, emotionally, ask yourself, what is it that I require? What makes my heart smile? What is necessary for me to evolve? What is it that I need in order for me to have an intimate relationship with myself. Prioritizing self-care is of vital importance to your well-being. Establishing intimacy with yourself is a significant part of your growth. It's a significant part of your character. It's a significant part of your maturity. Learning inner peace and self-development can be a remarkable accomplishment for many. Intimacy. I'm not saying be self-absorbed, egotistic, or self-seeking gratification. It's the total opposite. Having an intimate relationship with yourself enables you to be peaceful, patient, personable, poignant, but most importantly, it teaches you that you are precious. Yes, you are precious. Having an intimate relationship with yourself, it keeps you grounded. It teaches you that you have power over your own thoughts, your life. It teaches you that you have power over those expectations of yourself. It doesn't mean that you're perfect in the least. Yet, being close to yourself, being familiar with yourself, brings about power within yourself. Isn't it a fact that what you feel internally, others will be able to feel from you externally? I can recall being a teen parent, and at the tender age of 14, I remember how the adults would say, oh, she'll be pregnant next year, or she won't amount to anything. And if I had really listened and internally took in what they had said, I probably wouldn't even be here today. Rather, my focus was on becoming a better me. And that was through having an intimate relationship with myself. Today, I'm more powerful than ever. I'm more powerful than I ever thought that I could imagine, or what you could ever believe that you are. You have power, and it lies within yourself. I want to give you today 3 things about my own personal intimate relationship with myself, and I'm hoping that it's going to help you somehow or help someone that you love. Number 1, my intimate relationship with God is powerful. I trust Him in all things. I give everything that I do to Him. I've learned how to walk and talk in a way that I never had. Charm is deceitful and beauty is vain, but a woman who fears the Lord is to be praised. Now that's His word. That's number 1. Number 2, my intimate relationship with myself is intentional. Do you hear me? It is intentional. It involves me aiming to be a good me. It is a priority and a must that I have me time to think, to listen, to feel what is going on around me. Because if I'm disconnected, there's a hard way or a hard time for me to try to get back in tune. So I stay connected with me. Number 3, my intimate relationship with others. It involves me sharing wisdom. An intelligent heart acquires knowledge, and the ear of the wise seek knowledge. Now that's the word as well. I encourage you today to stop for a moment, quit people pleasing, and determine what it is that you need to be a better you. It involves you having an intimate relationship with yourself. It involves you having me time. It involves you stopping and saying, what is it that I need to make me a better me? I thank you so very much for joining me this evening, and I hope that you can feel that having an intimate relation with yourself, even if you're in a marriage or if you're in a relationship with a significant other. We all need time to stop and ask ourselves, what is it that I require? Thank you so much for tuning in. I want to remind you that on February the 9th, I'm going to be having a vision board party. It is with a very wonderful woman, Jennifer Adams. She is with J. Adams Photography. She is incredible. Her spirit speaks volumes. She doesn't need an introduction when she walks into the room. So I want to encourage everyone to come out. That's going to be February the 9th. The location is 3540 South High Street. It starts at 3 p.m., ends at 5:30. Tickets are $15. Now, let me ask you something. Tickets are going to be $15 for you to come out, do a vision board, learn how to take your vision off the board and into your life. If there is anyone that wants to come out and cannot afford the $15, I got you. I want to see you there. I want to see us break bread together. I want to see us work together. Work on those visions. Work on those dreams. Some of you have a book in you, a business in you. Some of you have a lot in you that you've not gotten to take to the forefront at this time. So I want you to come out with me, and I want us to work on that. You are important.